All right, everybody, welcome back. Hey, it is May 3rd, 2020 on this beautiful Sunday night. All right, so my fault for coming on late, posting this video. It is 9:25 p.m. But hey, if you're new to my YouTube channel, you are a new follower to my Instagram page. Hey, on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we trade the S&P 500 on that, which is the XPX and options. And on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday night, which is Sunday right now, we do a preparation video for the trade the next day. So tomorrow's Monday, so we basically getting ready for Monday's trade. All right. Hey, my name is Tim, and welcome to Option Talks. And we want high probability, high reward trades. That's how we do it. All right. So I'm about to screen share with you my chart so we can get started here. All right. So we always start on the weekly. If you're new, a new subscriber or a new follower on Instagram, we always start on a weekly chart. All right. As you can see, I still got my boxes and everything from the previous weeks, so I'm hot. So right now, as you can see from last week, we definitely went up higher into the cemetery right here. And as you can see, that center pressure came into the market and brought price back down. That's why you see this hammer type candle right here. A hammer is actually a candlestick pattern in the markets, and this is a hammer, and this is basically a bearish candle, that definitely indicates that center pressure came into the market and bringing price down. So this is definitely an indication of a bearish candle. All right, so we're definitely still deep in the selling territory. So we should anticipate price or see evidence or proof of price weakening or seeing red candles on the 30-minute, 15-minute chart. All right, so we're gonna go to a 30-minute chart. All right, zoom in a little bit. I'm gonna put my drawings back on there. All the stuff from last week. So these two strike prices at $28.95 and $29.00. Those were our call trades that we took on Friday. Those are two trades I took, and they both worked out because as you can see, price closed at $28.31 on Friday. So I definitely made some good money on that trade. All right. So I'm gonna keep it right there because these start prices are still valid. We are in some good selling territory up here, or a selling pivot point that brought the market down, that broke this low. So that's a great supply zone, or a great selling territory up here. All right. And we got our buying territory down here that broke these previous highs. So this is a great demand pivot point right here, or buying territory down here. All right. So as you can see, price is lower near the buying territory. So we're definitely low. So we should anticipate price to rise up or gap up tomorrow, especially with the news about the coronavirus treatment. They are sending out the treatment in full supply to coronavirus patients this week. So that should give the market some hope, bring some joy to the market. Because as you can see, all last week we definitely went up. Then the last 2-3 days we went down. So so that news, higher probability, will bring price up, and we are definitely low near this buying territory right down here. So okay, so let's do our if statements. All right, so about 3 scenarios for tomorrow, or 3 possible trade setups. All right, so what happened if price gaps up? And that should be our first option. All right, if price gaps up, price has to break this high up here, this pivot high that came down and brought the market down and broke this low. It has to break that. If it gaps up and break that, we are definitely in a put in this area somewhere down here. All right, definitely looking for a put somewhere in this area down here. If it breaks this high, this pivot high, all right, that's it. It has to break this pivot high for us to get in a put in this area down here. All right, that's setup number one. All right. Setup number one. All right, so what happened if price gaps down? If price gaps down, it has to break this low right here. If price gaps down and break this low, you are definitely looking in the call in the same exact area. All right, let me make that red. All right, we're definitely looking for a call in that same exact area. All right, and remember when I said what's the definition of trading? It's basically the transaction between a novice and a professional trader. All right, when you have a buyer, you always have a seller. When there's a winner, there's a loser. All right, so right now the banks were buyers at this point. If price gaps down and break this low, the banks are sellers. So we always want to follow what the banks are doing. All right, so if they sell, we sell. If they buy, we buy. So if price gaps down, break this low, we're selling with them. all right? And we're looking for a call in this area, all right? That's setup number 2. So setup number 3, which is the iron condor, it price gaps up but don't really break this high and never really breaks this low. So it's going sideways. The trend is sideways at that point. So we can definitely do a call in this area, and we can definitely do a put in this area. The same, I would say the same territories we've always been using in the past since Friday. Same ones. We can still use that if price gaps up a little bit, but don't really break this high, and price never gets to break this low. We definitely going in a sideways trend. So we can definitely do an iron condor at a call up here in this 2880 area or and above, or 2900 and above, and this put area around 2800 and below. All right. So that's setup number 3. Right. So just a recap real quick. If price gaps up, it has to break this high for a put in this area. If price gaps down, no, yeah, a put. If price gaps down and break this low, we're gonna do a call in this area. If price gaps up a little bit, but never really break this high or break this low, we're doing an iron condor, which I call will be up here, and I'll put down here. And that represents a sideways trend. All right. So that is our 3 possible setups for Monday's trade. Okay. If you have any questions, comment below the video. If you have any more questions, DM me on Instagram. Email me. My email is definitely on my Instagram page. But this is it. This is the trades that I'll be looking for on Monday morning. All right. Monday morning, pretty much the whole day. We're clocking in the work at 12:30. Then we're clocking out at 4 o'clock. All right. And that's how our day go. That option talks. And I know Braxton and Jaron are definitely about to take some trades tomorrow. So I'll definitely, like I always do, put in their trades and let you know what we thinking in the same area. All right. But the key to this, we do what the banks do. If they sell them, we sell them with them. If they buy them, we're buying with them. All right. There's no reason for us to do the opposite because they're the ones that move the market. It's stupid to do that. All right. But it's that simple, people. All right. These trades the market can go either way, but we got set up for either way the market goes. All right. So for us to make money tomorrow on Monday morning. All right. Market's open at 9:30 and close at 4 o'clock. All right. But if you and that's it. Because I'm speechless. All right. So it's because that simple. That simple strategy is simple rules. Just stick to them and just be patient, because we already know what either way the market goes, we got it. All right. So this is Option Talks. All right. You with Tim Motor? Hey, we want high probability, high reward trades. All right. Stay tuned. Look out for Monday. All right.